Danganronpa, the anime guilty pleasure. Danganronpa is an interesting series to talk about. It's a very weird game, and it can be difficult to get into. Even fans of the series find it hard to defend its more awkward and slow-paced moments. The story, in a nutshell, is about 16 high school students who are forced to play a game of life or death. The only way out of the game is to kill someone and get away with it. If the killer is found out, they're executed. If the killer wins, they go free and everybody else get executed. Whether you're a fan of the series or not, it's likely you've seen some of these execution scenes. They're very popular as compilations and top 10s on YouTube, and it's usually the first thing that gets brought up when talking about the game. Arguably, these execution scenes are the most interesting parts to talk about, and they are insanely over the top. We're talking getting spun inside a metal cage until turned to butter levels of insane. This series is straight up barbaric in the craziest of ways, and I think it's the main feature that draws people in. However, this game is often criticised for its nonsensical logic and drawn out dialogue scenes. The anime series improves on this a little as it focuses on the more important scenes and shortens its runtime. I think this changes for the best, but even with shortened dialogue, the anime can't fix some of the more confusing story elements the game threw left, right and centre. Oftentimes, I found myself playing the game skimming through hours of endless repetitive dialogue that makes no sense, just to see a crazy execution scene and remember what kind of game I was playing. Near the end, you can find yourself getting attached to the main cast, but other times you may actually want one of them to be executed. It's a strange feeling, but I think the game's well aware of how ludicrous its story is, and doesn't take itself too seriously. Instead, it fully embraces the madness and takes the viewer through Hell's Wonderland. It's like a roller coaster that never stops, and I, for one, will always want the front row seat when experiencing this game's madness.